Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and connect your PS5 controller to your iOS or your Android device. So as you can see guys right here, I have the new app PS5 controller. This works on both iPhone and Android, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get this. So the tool is completely secure, and you can use it on both iPhone and Android. You just have to click Find Device, and it will start to look, it's super insane. So first I'll show you guys how to get this on iPhone. So let me just go ahead and delete the app so I can show you how to download it from the very beginning. And guys, if you're on an iPhone, before you download this, you have to open up settings, and there's 3 different options that we're going to go ahead and change. So let me open up the app here, and the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go down to the general section. So let me go down here to general, as you can see. Okay, and the option we're looking for in general is called background app refresh. It's super important that you make sure background app refresh is on. If it's off, this won't work. So make sure, guys, that background app refresh is enabled. You can set it to either Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi and mobile data. It doesn't matter. Just make sure it's on. So either one, it doesn't matter. Now, once you've done that, guys, all you have to do is go ahead and go down to where it says battery. So let me just go down here. And guys, in the battery section, what you need to do is make sure, guys, that low power mode is off. You'll know this is on because your battery percentage will turn yellow. So make sure that low power mode is turned off. And once you've done that, you're going to be good to go. Now, all you have to do is go down here to App Store and just make sure automatic downloads is on. This should be on by default, but if it is off, make sure you go ahead and turn it on. Now, guys, once you've done all this, you're all set for using an iPhone, and all you have to do is go ahead and go to the amazing site where you can download this app for your device. So let me just go ahead and get out of here, and I'm just going to go to my browser. And guys, the site you want to go to, let me just go ahead and go here, is called IPAzilla.com. So IPAzilla.com has a ton of modded apps and games, and once you're here, guys, if you have a particular app in mind, like in our case, what I recommend doing is just going to the search bar and searching it up. But if you want, you can also go ahead and scroll around. But what I'm going to do is go up here to the search bar, and I'm just going to type it in. So as you can see, it comes right up, PS5 controller. So all you have to do is go ahead and press install, and it will download straight onto your device. It's going to say signing PS5 controller IPA. That's the file extension for iPhone apps. So just let it download, guys. Make sure you don't leave the site or anything, because at the end it will ask you to install a configuration profile. So let's just give it a minute for that to happen. As you can see, normally this download process is pretty quick. It doesn't take that long. So as you can see in the corner, it says installing. So let's just give it a second to finish. And guys, once it is done, it is going to start loading this little circle thing around and around. So let's just give it a minute for that to happen. As you can see, okay, here it comes. Yep, so it's starting now. And once this is done, it is going to ask us to go ahead and install the configuration profile. So you can see right here, it says the website is trying to download one. Do you want to allow this? So what you have to do, guys, is go ahead and press allow. And once you do that, just go ahead and press close. Now we have to go ahead and reopen settings to install the profile. So let me go ahead and open up settings here. And as you can see at the top, there's now an option that says profile downloaded. So go ahead and press on that. And once you do that, all you have to do is go ahead and press install. So let me show you guys right here. Go ahead and press install. And once you do that, it's going to ask you for your iPhone password. So put that in. And then all you have to do is press install again. And press install in red. This is the final prompt. Go back to your home screen, and you will now see the PS5 controller app on your iPhone. So now I'm going to show you guys how to download this if you have an Android device, because the guide for Android users is a little bit different. So if you're using an Android phone, guys, before you download this, you have to go ahead and open up the settings app, and there's something very important we have to do. So let me open settings here, and you need to go with the search bar and type in unknown. It's super important that you do this, guys, otherwise it will not work. So I'm just going to go over here, and we're looking for a setting under unknown called install unknown apps. And you have to make sure, guys, that the web browser you're using to go to the site has permission to install apps. So for many of you guys, that'll be Google Chrome. I'm just going to go ahead, go down here to install unknown apps. And as I said, guys, find the web browser. For me, it's Google Chrome, and make sure it has permission to install apps. So as you can see, I've allowed it, but make sure, guys, that allow from this source is on under whatever web browser you are going to use to go ahead and download this. So for me, it is going to be Google Chrome. Allow from this source is on. So if you're on Android, now you're good to go. So all you have to do is go ahead, go to your browser, and go to the same site as on iPhone, which is IPAzilla.com. Just go ahead, go to the search bar, type in PS5 controller, and as you can see, it comes right up. In order to download it onto your device, all you have to do, go ahead, press install. It will say signing PS5 controller APK. That's the file extension for Android apps. So make sure you don't leave the site or anything, because it is going to download onto your device. So let me just give it a second to finish here. You can see it says installing. All right, okay. Almost done. Let me just wait it out here. As you can see, okay, here we go. So yeah, I'm just going to let it finish. You can see in the corner it says installing. And once it's done, it will ask you to install that APK. So make sure you don't leave the site or get out of your phone or anything. So as you can see, guys, here it comes. It's going to start loading that little circle thing around and around. And then what it is going to do is ask us to install the APK. So let's just give it a minute. And there it is. Do you want to keep it? So what you want to do, guys, is go ahead and press OK. Once you do that, it's going to say open. So press that. And then it's going to say, do you want to install this application? So go ahead, press install. And if you have like a virus scanner in your device, I know some of the newer phones have that. It will scan it to make sure it's safe. And you can see, guys, it should come back positive with no errors. And you can see, guys, it did come back positive. So if I go to my home screen, now I have the PS5 controller app on my Android. So I hope you guys enjoyed this crazy video. Works on both iPhone and Android. I'm honestly blown away this actually works, but hey, it does. Super, super cool. Definitely share this with your friends. Get the word out about this crazy method. I'm going to be seeing you guys later, and peace out.